Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, Wizardbot here, and welcome back to... Oh, edge of my beard is just poking up. There we go. That's a little bit better. Yeah, welcome back to some more Tower Wizard. There we go. I've switched to the proper PNG tuber, totally forgot. I didn't actually set it up on my new, oh boy. I may have forgotten some things. Oh, that should speed this up dramatically. Where am I? What am I doing? I don't know. Let's get a Sage Totem going. Let's see if we can super speed some research here. Because, boy, that compounding 405% scales way faster than anything else. Actually, the Sage Totem is obscene. Cool. Yeah, welcome back to some more Tower Wizard. I'm gonna keep chugging away at this one because I had a very good time with it on the last video, and it feels like yeah, I can keep pushing it a little bit further, or a lot further. And since it's $3, I can't imagine that it's like... Oh. Okay, no. We are actually, like... I was worried for a second the voice activation wasn't going. But, I don't know, I haven't exactly been messing with my PNG tuber model that much. It seems like, oh, because it's using the wrong microphone. That is why it is a problem. I was wondering why it wasn't like wiggling as much as I want. There we go. Now my mustache should be wiggling correctly. Yeah, I had it coming off of the wrong microphone. There we go. I am frazzled, but it's okay. This is a game that plays itself, and so I don't need to be, the very best, like no one ever was. Let's build that dragon's nest. You know, I actually probably could build the embassy this time around. Let's get about 30 of these. And yeah, we are getting those extra points. Which is why going for that compounding 10 might actually be a really good idea. Oh well, let's see. I'm gonna leave this for the moment. Craft another totem. Get another Sage Totem. Because I think all of the other totems are good, but none of them scale like the Sage Totem. Let's see. I want to do more. Let's get 5 more of these guys. And then I'm just going to scale telepathy as well. That should go wicked fast, kind of. Alright, there we go. Speed that up along even further. You would just keep going for that? Yeah. Yeah, going for that compounding levels. Those compounding levels might also make a lot of sense with this. Take a look at you. Still a ways off. Go figure, I haven't invested as hard into magic this time around. Which is probably slowing me down a lot. Okay, so we've got the book house. We've got Pulse of Knowledge, which should give me a bunch. We've got this going. Let's see. Do you think that's enough forestry research for the time being? Yeah. So let's switch over to hyper boosting my dragon up. Because we want my research to just go as hard as humanly possible. Okay, how's this looking? Ridiculous. Just the way I like it. Alright, so that should give us some more magic. Yeah, the only problem here is going to be just getting more of this is going to be kind of tricky. I mean, I guess I should go back to magic research in a moment. Yeah, do I want to switch to it? No, that's still going reasonably fast. Let's see, next totem is still a ways out. Get some more text enhancement, finally. I guess I should probably start scaling up my spirit tomes, because that is one that... Well, I don't know. Because the dragon still scales... Like, Pulse of Knowledge still scales off of... how much has been invested into it. So I don't know. Okay, did it get dragon research up to 200? And then maybe switch to magic for the time being? The main problem here is just we need to get this up to 500 million. That's going to take a while with its current setup. I haven't invested nearly as many totems into magic this time around. So yeah, let's just switch over now. Then we can kind of switch back. I'm a little all over the place because I'm slightly impatient. It's like, well, I could keep pushing things in different directions, but is it... which is going to give me the biggest output? Guess let's go back to Pulse of Knowledge. Some part of me is kind of curious if I'd... No, I don't know. I don't know what the best way of doing anything is. Like, if we were to Prestige, obviously not now, but if I wanted to go for the Blessing of Dragon Wisdom, or the compounding 30% bonus, it's not that amazing. I think just going for more Blessing of the Dragon might be better at the moment. If I could get both, that'd be nice, but... yeah, what are the next tier of blessings? Oh, I've only assigned 13 points, so we're actually going to be investing 4 more before we go on to the next stage. So at that point, yeah, I'd probably put maybe 2 into Forest, Dragon Wisdom, and Blessing of the Dragon, maybe. Okay, how's this looking? Reasonably fast. Let's get... no, we have 35 Dragon Keepers, 35 Sages, 35 Tomes, and while I could get some more of these guys, I think the Dragon is getting me the most amount of magic gain. Okay, this is going a little slower. Well, let's switch over to Forestry for a second. Because I think we're going to want to go for... still more Sage Totems is the real trick. I guess we could actually get some more Druids. Because I want to save up so I can get Alchemists. How's that looking? It's getting there. Craft a totem, get another Sage. Holy shit. Yeah, current bonus is 28,000. That's very good. Yeah, because all the other ones compound very slowly. Sage Totem compounds much higher than anything else. So, yeah, I should kind of keep working on that. Just a very roundabout thing, and it is somewhat held back by diminishing returns. I guess actually the double level from the academy is good. Because even with the diminishing returns, it's still reducing your leveling speed by 50% or 66% give or take. Because going up a whole level here takes, you know, let's say a second, but going up 2 levels takes a second. You still end up hitting that diminishing return, but the cap goes up as a result. I was not thinking about that. As soon as I get another prestige point. I mean, I'm not hating this too much. There we go. We can ascend the tower. And now that we have Alchemist, at least some of my complaints go away. Because also this should give me a whole mess of magic gold every single time. Yep, 3 at a time. Perfect. Okay, let's switch this back to Dragon Research for the time being. We want to get Alchemy Research, but that's expensive. I should have been saving for it, but it's okay. And yeah, I can just get a bunch of Cognite and scale things up. Now, is there a Prestige Blessing that lets you start with alchemy. So Ifrits will apply molten to the wall. Oh, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, let's boost that. Our actually biggest limitation right now is this. By that as well. Because we can get a couple more of these. Okay, dragon's going reasonably fast. Keep scaling this up. And let's go back to viewing blessings. So, Ifrits apply molten to the wall. For every stack of molten, the wall takes 3% more damage from dragon fireballs. Wall? Shamans apply curse to the wall. Wall? Every time you establish relations with a nation, gain 30 magic gold. Spirits with population of 60 or more become 100% more productive. So that's quite good. When a Cloudling Spirit Tome or Druid is summoned, it will be summoned twice? Shit. Blessing of Doubling is amazing. Okay, so we can now get Alchemy Research. Which should speed this up dramatically. Oh, hell yeah. Kind of what I was banking on with that magic gold scaling. Because each and every one of these scales up my knowledge gain by 100%. Obviously, we still hit diminishing returns, but it's a consistent gain. Okay, I'm going to turn down the sound effects by a smidge, which is a little repetitive. Okay, so that one's still a long ways off, but that's okay. Oh, magic gold does have diminishing returns. Piss. It goes up by a little bit with every single one. At least we can build the embassy next. So you summon a diplomat. Creates that. Hover over them. Can be refunded for spirits when the map is complete. Oh. Okay, need 750. Okay. We don't have any bonuses for other things. That's okay. So Philosopher's Stone requires Cognite and Mana Stones. I mean, yeah, I should go for that. Let's see. Magic, Dragon, Knowledge, and Dragon. So we kind of want to have one of each of these. Is the most basic answer there. Okay, and I actually have more houses. I'm still thinking we keep going for book houses. There's the Philosopher's Stone. That's a decent chunk of things. Back over here. Buy as many diplomats as I possibly can get. Okay, so we got a Philosopher's Stone. I could make another one. But I think we go for the Holy Grail next. Damn, my knowledge gain popped off. Guess I might as well snag that. Let's take a look at this. We're about to get Treasure Keeper. I'll wait. So Cognite and Dragonite. Let's probably actually just get the Dragonite. Speed the dragon along a little bit more. Another one of those. What are we doing on that? Still halfway to the next prestige point. That's rough. It's probably entirely based on how much magic I'm generating. And I've not been investing in that. Let's see. Keep summoning diplomats. Because, yeah, as soon as we're done with this map, which is expensive. Okay, treasure keeper. I mean, that helps. Look at that go. Oh, it's pleasantly synergistic. So Dragon EXP, yeah. So I think I'll go for a Roboros next. See if I can scale that out. Let's see. Could get some more, but I think I'm just going to keep working on diplomats for the time being. Let's think. And next ability is fireballs, but that's a ways off. If there's anything that could reduce the diminishing returns on magic gold gain, I would be so happy. Alas. It gets, it's going up by, is it 56 now? No, it's scaling higher. Yeah. Slows things down. Okay. Do you think alchemy research can probably go faster? Okay, let's swap over to other things for a bit, seeing as we haven't invested too hard into dragon research for a little while. And let's take a look at some of these. Magic gold production by a little bit, sure. So wood gain, cloudling magic, knowledge gain. Have enough for another totem? Not for a little while. Okay, there's a Roboros, which should make dragon scaling even faster. Okay, the prestige is actually going a little quicker now. And yeah, let's keep scaling the embassy. In fact, let's actually boost these guys. Instantly gain 5 Dragonite. I mean, I'll probably just snag all of them in order. Okay, so Holy Grail will give us, yeah, magic gain. Let's see, dragon's going kind of fine. Okay, get another totem. Y'all. And that knowledge gain goes too hard for me to ignore. Yeah, it's gonna take me a long time to get up to 1,000,000,000,000 magic. Which is somewhat my fault. I'm not exactly investing too hard in it. However, I don't think it's that big of a deal. We just need a couple more mana stones, and then Dragonite. What do we want to invest into? I mean, probably the magic, because I don't know how much knowledge I need at this point. Okay, let's go back to alchemy for the time being. The dragon's going to be kind of slow. I don't know what the fireballs give me. And the diminishing returns on magic gold production is kind of killer. Let's see. Gain 3 totems. Yeah, some of the ones out here are actually extremely good. New knowledge-based upgrades for sorcery and the dragon's nest. Instantly gain a bunch of spirits. Increase all damage. Do I go Dragonite or go for the Dragonite? Yeah, do we just keep getting more diplomats? I mean, I might as well. As far as I can tell, there's no diminishing returns on that one, so just keep her rolling. Okay, so I just need 5 more Dragonite. Huh. Did one of these give me Dragonite? Oh, that one did. Yeah. Yeah, more diplomats. We're just going to establish relations with everybody. I'm a cheap data wizard. Don't ask. Don't question it. Okay, how are we looking? Yeah, it's still a ways off. But so much of that is just me being... I don't want to say lazy. Academy experience gain? Because the knowledge game would be nice, but at this point we actually aren't really using it. Like, there's very little that requires knowledge anymore. So I might actually want to think about that a little bit. Potentially nuking down my knowledge gain a little in the future. Maybe. The problem is I need knowledge to get over kind of the hump. Otherwise, everything's slower. Like, it speeds up the early game, but it doesn't help in the end game. That makes it a bit trickier. Dang. I mean, I'm very glad I went for the ×3 magic gold gain. Yeah, because it has the same issues as alchemy. I don't know. It's probably fine. Or it has the same issue as the academy thing, that I only have to go up the meter once for 3 times as much, so it's like, it's technically 3 times faster. Ish. Okay, let's get the Holy Grail as well. That should give me a bunch of magic gain. I wonder if there's a way I can check my, like, go to Prestige. Prestige now. Okay. Back to Forestry for a little while. Yeah, it's still kind of slow. Well, it's kind of slow. But not heinously so. The big one is mostly just diplomats. Oh, knowledge-based upgrades for the Forest and Academy. Oh. So no, knowledge is still useful. We just needed to unlock more upgrades. Okay, so knowledge-based upgrades of the Forest and Academy. Great University. Pricey. Druid Power. Also pricey. How far off are we on a totem? Pretty close, actually. I think I'm just going to get the next totem. Another Sage Totem. And then we get a Great University upgrade. None of those scale this, though, which is a little unfortunate. But that's okay. Just more diplomats. Okay, so that's still doing a decent amount for the forestry research. Let's see. What do we want to do here? 2 more to Treasure Keeper. Do we go back to Pulse of Knowledge? Let's get this up to 500, I think. And then I'll switch to Magic Research. Because we're still held back mostly by magic, more than anything else. Do I start getting another Philosopher's Stone? I think so. That's a massive knowledge gain bonus. Either that, I mean, too late now, but going for probably the Holy Grail? I don't know. The main problem is the dragon slowed down pretty dramatically. Next level of Great University? Sure. So what is this one? 12 dragon ability points. Sure. Eh. Okay, let's do magic research next. Go back to this. More diplomats. Get 'em, boys. As well snag this one. 150% diplomacy experience is good. Okay, so what else we have? Wood gain, knowledge gain, 5 mana stones. How's this looking? 2. So that would make me some progress. I was hoping to get up to 4. Because I feel like Blessing of the Dragon Wisdom along with Blessing of the Dragon would be very good. Blessing of Research is amazing. And yeah, the alchemy is going. Not very fast. But it's there. I guess now that I'm thinking about it, I originally scoffed at this one. But that's a lot of magic gold, isn't it? How much magic gold have I generated so far? 621. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that would give me an extra 240 or 480 magic gold by this point, which is good. I just don't know if it would be amazingly good. Next level of Great University. Next level of Druid Power. Damn. That should help. Kind of. Yeah, I don't know what's the most practical here. Let's see. Do we want to go back to alchemy research? I think so. Keep getting a couple more of those. How is this looking? Still a long ways off of that trillion. We're making more, but it's not fast. The main question I have is, do I prestige with these 2 extra points? They would give me a boost, not a huge one. Do I kill some time and try and have relations with the world, which obviously sounds kind of salacious? It seems doable. It's really just a question of, like, do I start over for a small boost and get a little bit further, a little bit faster, or do I drag myself over the finish line in hopes of getting a bigger boost later? I don't know. I think I have to go for the magic totems at this point. Like, the extra knowledge is nice, but I don't think it's going to make that big of a difference. Yeah, how's this looking? It's agonizingly slow. Let's see, wood gain, knowledge gain. Probably wood gain. But I don't know if that's the correct call. And yeah, each of these is only a 5% boost. What other blessings can I get further down? Each status effect on the wall only decays it. What is this wall? Reveals a new nation that will provide trade agreements equal to your diplomat population when relations are established. Okay, so the next one, Greater Blessings of the Tower, starts with Forestry unlocked. Spirit Sages will research all subjects at once. Oh boy. Runes, all spirit types that do not have a blessing or blessing of population. Oh yeah, we don't have blessings running. New totem that speeds up blank rune and magic gold creation. Gain 50 dragon ability points initially every 80 levels. Increase all other dragon abilities by 10. Cripes. Start with negative 100 spirits. Every non-sorcery spirit type will start with 20 spirits summoned. Huh. Okay, let's take a look. Go for Druid Power. I mean, I can probably get another one of those. We want Mana Stones. Speaking of Mana Stones... 2,500. That's manageable. I'm curious about this... the wall situation. I'm assuming the fireballs have something to do with that. How's that looking? We're getting there. Okay, do we keep going telepathy? Yeah, it's kind of slow. Okay, need a little bit more. That'll get us another Philosopher's Stone. And then I think we ignore knowledge again. Okay, another totem for magic. That should speed this up at least an amount. Because, yeah, now we're getting 729. If we put two more... oh, boy, that gets stupidly high. Let's see. Okay, there it is. Got another Philosopher's Stone. I think I'm just going to let that run. Buy as many diplomats as I possibly can. Oh, we're also not boosting this at the moment. But I think this might be one of those where I just... do I walk off for a little bit? Let the game run? And the thing is, like, most of the management I do is not going to speed things up dramatically. For where we're at in the game. Ooh, a little bit. I guess I should get the Alchemy Lab upgrade. But on the flip side, let's see. Increases magic gain by 5%. Actually, yeah, I should just be investing in mana stones one way or another. And that is actually going a little faster. I wonder if clicking on the dragon speeds things up. I don't think so. I think it just speeds up its training. So let's leave it back to this. Because either we'd go for faster diplomats or we go for faster research. I just love seeing the diplomats going extremely quickly. Look, man, bureaucrats, they deserve it, question mark. I mean, do they? I don't know. Instantly gain 25 spirits. Oh, I know where they're going. Oh, I turned off my auto clicker. Fly on me. No, I don't know. I was thinking just like, do bureaucrats deserve my ire? I know they get a lot of flack for it. I think it's really just who are the bureaucrats working for? Me, though? Yeah, okay. They deserve to be overworked. Okay, do we keep going for mana stones? God, that's slowed down dramatically. As is this. How's this looking? I mean, we're still kind of climbing towards those totems. I thought that was going to be further out, but it's doing better than expected. I think the real answer is we did actually get that 3rd prestige point. Yeah, the problem is we don't get it until we've invested 13 points. 13 total points. This would put me at 12. So yeah, I can't confidently say if I want to prestige now. I want to see what the next building is at the very least. Yeah, I think we save the 4,000, get the knowledge-based upgrades for those. But let's buy Druid Power while we're here. Because I should be speeding this up for more totems. Yeah, I think as soon as this is done... let's see. Magical production. 5 Cognite. Upgrades for these guys. Dragon Knowledge. Alright, that speeds things up a bit. What was the other one? Sorcery. So up here? The orb. Which one is sorcery? Unless we don't have it yet. Yeah, I think we don't have sorcery yet. I think that's as soon as we ascend here. There we go. Ascend to the tower. There. I see you've built quite the civilization, but that tower must go no higher. This great wall will stop you from ascending further. We'll see about that. Okay, so we have the wall. Well, that's just up there. So what do we have? So I can summon a shaman, 1 damage to the wall multiplied by count of totem type. Ifrit. Let's see. Count of totem type with the most totems. Dragon's fireball ability levels. 3 Ouroboros you have. Or just combat. I don't know. Okay, so the cloud wall has a bunch. I'm just gonna let each of those go. I should have exactly 1 of each. Buy those. So that's sorcery. So Ifrit, Gorgon, Shaman. So Zephyr doesn't do any specific damage. It just does weakness. Unfortunately, don't know what weakness does. Yeah, we have no blessings. We also haven't invested into the fireball yet. What does this do? Yeah, so the problem is we don't have anything with population. Well, no, we have 1 with a population of 60. Let's see. Damage for each Ouroboros you have. 2 for every 10 fireball abilities, or 1 times the most amount of totems that I have. Fair enough. Problem is I'm spreading myself out a lot. Okay. Thing is, let's go back to this. We just want to have the diplomats max out everything, because as soon as they're done, we don't have to worry any further. Oh, what is this? Oh, we get a prestige point. Okay, Phil. So it gives me an ETA. So less than 8 minutes to get the next prestige point, 14 minutes for DPS. Well, considering most of these are pretty weak, it's really just the fireballs that are doing well. Ah, so 1 times 8. So if I kept going on one of these totems, that would work. Okay, gain Cognite, increase damage. Academy experience, 3 totems. I don't know, let's go for the 3 totems. Get another magic totem. And then 2 more sage totem. Go back up here and buy a bunch of shamans. Because, yeah, 2 damage for every 10 level of the fireball. So, yeah, shaman is definitively the best infantry unit I've got at the moment. Okay, it's going a little bit faster. And yeah, let's go for the Spirit House, because we're going to need it. Treehouse could be good too. I don't know. Guess I'll buy that. More shamans? How's this doing? Reasonably well. Increase all unit damage by 100%. Yeah, I can keep just buying diplomats. We're getting really close to maxing that one out. Bit of druid power. Oh, should have maybe gone for the damage? I don't know, actually. Let's see. I cannot upgrade my tower any further. That might also be the end. Does not seem like, yeah, 20 million health remaining. It doesn't seem like that's going to go down anytime soon. Another mana stone. Buy another totem. Keep going for those sage totems. I mean, it's going reasonably fast. Academy experience gain. Yeah, I think going for those 3 levels per would actually give me exactly what I need. Okay, and this will give me all the prestige points I need to break into the next tier. Yeah, less than 26 minutes, less than a minute. I think we just go until we hit this exact prestige point. Yeah, 46 minutes, that's not happening. Okay, so we get a lot of points. This one's tough. I think we want Blessing of Research. What else do we have? We definitely want Blessing of Doubling. Spirits with population 60 or more are more productive. Is extremely good. Gorgons do more damage. Shamans apply Curse to the Wall. Molten to the Wall, more damage from fireballs. So do I want to go for, because I have 2 more points. We definitely wanted Blessing of Research. That was good. Let's see. I don't think I care too deeply for that. I think we go for the extra of each of those, because I think that's more practical. All right. So we pre-start with druids. Oh, that blessing of doubling is absurd. Few blessings. Maybe we do want that. Okay. I'm actually gonna prestige. I think I'm gonna get rid of Blessing of Supervision, good as it is. No, Supervision is good, because I think that's a stacking bonus on top of everything else. At the very end. Okay. So it seems like, yeah, we start with a bunch of our basic boosts. Because I think we do 4 in Forest. That seems like kind of just the generic best starting thing to do. Right. And we want to get up to 30 of these. Oh, that's the largest population. Oh, I'm a fool. It's not that we want the largest population. We want this one. I don't know. I think I can actually go for a... 2 points in that. Okay. Put everything we've got into druids. Let's see if I can get this up to 60. There we go. Perfect. Let's get each of these up to 60. Yeah, their output isn't amazing. However, that should be pretty good. Buy a bunch of those. That should be practical. Do we have enough to go over? No, we're waiting for magic. Okay, get a couple more of those. Okay, get the text bonus going. Get this going. Well, let's get back to these. Because yeah, I think the 3 times is just as good. For less points. Go for the Cloudling boost. That's maxed. Should be good. Alright, there we go. Ah, just a little bit more. There we go. So now they're up to 60. So I think at this point we start getting those Sage Totems because we're going to need them. That's going reasonably fast. Could be a bit faster. Let's give it the speed boost. Yep, that's going nicely. Nice and quick. Okay. So now we build the Academy and the Dragon's Nest. I I think this time we try Treehouse. Okay, let's get as many of these spirit sages as we possibly can. Oh, these are not doubled, so that's a little unfortunate. But that's okay. Because we can get more as we go along. And yeah, every single time this goes up, it goes up by 3, which should speed us very nicely into higher tiers. Because yeah, there's diminishing returns, which slows it down. But we're wasting so much less time on each of those individual levels. Okay, back to crafting some totems, because we want those sage totems. Alright, look at that speed. Okay. And yeah, I think at this point we don't put any more points into pretty much of anything. I think we just go hard Sage Totem and nothing more. Wow, yeah, look at that level. That's massively higher than I was able to get last time. Yeah, I've been doing this wrong. And that's okay. So is that compound too? Yep, that compounds to quite a lot. Okay, improve academy. I guess let's go back up here, because I probably haven't finished boosting this. There we go. That is boosted. Keep this up. Yeah, that's already up to 800. Okay, I've got 23. It's kind of excessive, but I'm going to get this up to 60. Alright, let's stop at 1,000. I mean, we went way past, and holy shit, look at that dragon go. Well, I mean, pretty much all of my points just go into boosting each of these. Yeah, it's delightfully large. There's magic breath. And yeah, get as many dragon's nests as we possibly can. This went fast. Much faster. Alright, a couple more into Dragon Alphabet. Scale this up. Oh gosh, it's already past 100. Well, that is very effective. Okay, let's go back to magic research. Let's take a look at this. Yeah. I knew that it needed some help. Oh gosh, I didn't even realize it would go that quick. Look away for a hot second and gets up to 1,500. Let's see. Where are we at in this process? Keep boosting the academy. The one problem is my knowledge gain needs some work. Yeah, a lot of these are going to take a while. Let's see. Totem. Should probably get 2 into magic. That should give me the diplomats. No. Oh, alchemists. Yeah, I'll get 10 of them. Okay, let's go back to forestry for a little while. Damn. Yeah, the problem is I need alchemy research. It's just a little expensive. And silly as it sounds, I think I'm going to shoot for 60 Dragon Keepers. Well, I don't know if it's silly. Let's see, wood's still taking a while. I guess I should probably put my focus on that. Yeah, because we can do alchemy research now. There we go. That's a big boon. So let's get 10 in Cognite. Yeah, I think rather than going for Ouroboros, because I know that boosts the one guy's damage, I think I might be better off going for Philosopher's Stones and Holy Grails. Maybe. Okay, I guess I might as well put my focus on this one for the time being. Yeah, that's still a little ways off. Oh, but we can almost get the Dragon Keeper up to level 60. Oops, one too many. Oh well. Okay, so we can do Philosopher's Stone. That's a big knowledge boost. Wow, actually we can just buy like every upgrade. Okay, then we do Mana Stone and Dragonite. Do we keep doing Treehouse? I think so. Because the knowledge gain is nice. But those totems get real nutty in a really good way. Oh, beans. Okay, there we go. Last of the Mana Stones. Okay, there's Treasure Keeper. Boy, look at that go. Right, there's our Holy Grail. Like I could go for the Ouroboros. It's not a terrible idea. Oh. And we can probably get enough alchemists to have close to 60. Nope, 60, perfect. Wow, look at that go. Yeah, price is absurd. I guess we'll get an Ouroboros. And next level is Fireballs. I just don't know if we need it. Okay, that's at 60. How is this at? Can we not build the, embassy? There it is. I think I just completely forgot about it. But that's where I built it. Okay, let's get a bunch of these lads. Take a look. Can I build another totem? No, we're a fair ways off. I guess I could speed it up a bit. Because I should get one more in Magic Totem. And then we go back to just Sage Totem the entire way through. Nope. Alchemy is looking a little on the slow side. Oh, there's fireballs. Yeah, the thing is we don't need much more knowledge. We keep going for Treasure Keeper. It's not a bad idea. Okay. So in that case, maybe we do scale Ouroboros. So it's just Cognite and Dragonite. Logic being, the faster the Dragon Nest goes, the better. Okay, do we want to swap? Let's swap. Because I'm pretty sure we're missing on a lot of levels on this. This is still going, this is going to take a while. Yeah, unfortunately that gold is going to take a long time to get anywhere. That's okay. Let's see, so what are we up to? That's maxed. Gonna be a while before a prestige. Totems are gonna be expensive. Get next couple levels of library spirits. Okay. Ooh, so that productivity really does just scale them up so they're generating 3 per. Oh, that's nice. Do magic gold production. Because we're still vaguely in the position where that helps us. It is getting a lot more expensive. Okay, that requires 1 billion knowledge. That's gonna take a while. And considering everything, let's start putting points back into Magic Breath. Fireball is nice. And I should probably start investing into it next. I'll put 1 more point into Magic Breath. Just to get the boost. And then just Fireball. Okay, good enough. It's going slower. Okay, instantly gain 5 Dragonite. I mean, probably should have planned around that. Let's see, Library Spirits. Yeah, we're gonna hit that 1 trillion kind of quick. Okay, get another Ouroboros. Just 5 more Dragonite. We have definitely made a silly amount of gold here. How much are we at this time? Oh, way higher than last time. Like, this has been massively successful. I just realized I'm still hyper-focused on that for some reason. Let's speed up our relations. Okay, so we now are doing damage to the wall. Scale that up. Alright, craft another totem. Get another one of those. That's a massive bonus. Alright, do I want to go for forest research for a little while? Sure. Been a little while since I invested in that. Because yeah, it turns out going hard on totems kind of makes a lot of sense. Okay, because that's 3 damage for each Ouroboros I have. So the Shaman's gonna dip off kind of fast. Ifrit could be kind of good. But I haven't been investing much into Fireball. Let's fix that. The dragon is still going to be, I think, kind of king. Alright, there we go. Is that enough to buy a totem? Almost. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going with that sage totem because that bonus scales way too hard. I'll pick this one up. Nice and quick. So, hidden nation that occasionally submerges, relations bonus every 2 seconds, gain trade agreements equal to your diplomat population. I guess I should grab that. So that actually, I mean, it's very good. Skills things faster. Okay, so it seems like Shaman and Gorgon are kind of paired. Okay, there's another Ouroboros. Make the Ifrit a little stronger. Another totem. Another one of those. Current bonus, 187 million% in education. Hell yeah. It turns out we really didn't need those starting bonuses. The population bonus was more than enough. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just leave it on forestry for a bit. Let's see. I might as well just kind of get each and every one of those. Can I boost them? I can. So that's kind of useful. Let's see. Wood bonus. All unit damage up. That's helpful. Yeah, keep scaling these sage totems. Yeah, do we want to switch this? Yeah, let's switch it at this point. Because magic has some to catch up on. It cannot upgrade. There, I just want to have 12 in each. And then I could scale up how many of these guys I have. Keep going for those. Let's see, a couple more in fireballs. Yeah. Unfortunately, the dragon level up diminishing return is rough. Do we keep going for? Yeah. That'll give me some mana stones. I think we have one of these that also gives me Cognite. But Ouroboros requires Cognite. Who's this one? But I need 4,000, so I'm just gonna let that go for a bit. Do we just have like a bit floating off our tower? Oh, also this video has been going on maybe a little too long. Well then, I think this is a good stopping point, at least for now. We're making progress. The wall is still gonna take a while before it goes down. But we're putting some damage to it. And actually does look like we're getting a decent amount of prestige. Or progress on that prestige. Next level of druid power. Next level of totem. Good lord. That's a billion research experience. Yeah, that's nuts. Alright, get the Cognite. Get another Ouroboros. Scales our damage further if I can actually mouse over it. And good. Perfect. Well, as a general reminder, Tower Wizard's out now, and it is $3. So if you have been watching this video and you didn't know, please go check it out. Please buy it yourselves. I know there isn't probably too much variation, but there are some, like, prestige builds that you can go for that I'm not bothering with. That might actually be stronger than what I'm doing. I don't know. But for now, at least, I guess thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.